All right, so we're looking at an example, and we're going to do, if you read the directions here, this is problem number 13 on page 52 of your book. It says, favorite coffee flavor. A survey was taken asking the favorite flavor of a coffee drink a person prefers. The responses were V for vanilla, C for caramel, M for mocha, H for hazelnut, and P for plain. And then it says, construct a categorical frequency distribution for the data. Which class has the most data values and which class has the fewest data values. So by categorical, what we want to do is when we set up a frequency distribution, what we do is we have class, then we tally up the terms in the class, and then we add up those tally marks. Whoops, sorry. We add up those tally marks to get the frequency. So we need a little room for those tallies. And then we have frequency. And the other thing we're going to do is percent of the data. So in our classes here, we have V is for vanilla. We have C is for caramel. Caramel, sorry, I say that wrong. Let me fix that. Caramel. M is for mocha. H is for hazelnut. And P is for plain. So those are our classes. Those are the things that we're going to put under class here. So we're going to put V, C, M, H, and P. Now what we're going to do is tally them up. So I'm going to go down each row, and for each row, when I see a particular symbol, I'm going to put a tally mark next to that particular symbol. So the first term is V, so I put a 1 in the V, then a 1 in the M, a 1 in the P, another 1 in the M, 1 in the C, and we go through and do all this. So we're gonna, I'm gonna come back. You guys can do this on your own. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna start right here with this thing. Well, I can't really think. So now what we do is we count the frequency. So there should be, 6 V's, 5, 6, 7 C's, 22 mochas, 3 hazelnuts, and 12 plain. And we should tally this number, find the total, so that we know that we should have, there should be 50 of these things, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 times 5. So there's 50 people totaled. So you should add up these things, 6 plus 7 plus 22 plus 3 plus 12, and it adds to 50. That tells you that you have the right number of tally marks, that you probably did this correct, because you have the total of the frequency is equivalent to the total number of values that you have. Now we're going to do percent. So percent is equal to the frequency. This is F. We're going to call the frequency F. F over the total. Okay. So is times 100%. So for like the first term up here, we're going to go 6 divided by 50 and find that. So 6 divided by 50 and times 100 times 100%, and that gives us 12. So over here we have 12% of the data lies with the vanilla, and then we're going to do that for each of these. So 7 divided by 50 times 100 is going to be 14%. 22 divided by 50 times 100 is 44%, and just go on down the line. So we get 44%, 6%, and 24%. And again, you should add those up and you should get 100% here because we have 100% of the data is taken care of in this percentage. So now this whole thing is our frequency distribution. So it's a categorical frequency distribution. Okay, and once we have the categorical frequency distribution, we're going to answer the question being asked. So let's go back up here and look, and it says, which class has the most data values and which class has the fewest data values? So if we look at this, the most data values is M is Mocha. And the fewest data values is Hazelnut. Okay, so that's a categorical frequency distribution. The next thing we're going to talk about is group frequency distribution, and it takes a lot more work. So we'll take on another video for that.